Thank you.
Oh, what's up, guys? Hi, hello. How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm starting so late. I was anticipated to start my Thursday stream uh much earlier. It's basically we're a minute away from midnight my time. So yeah, probably a bit sooner. So yeah, welcome in. So we're gonna play a little bit of Animal Crossing. Obviously, since we're starting late, we will not be able to go super late. I do have some things to probably do tomorrow, so it's not like I can stay up all night to play. But yeah, still Thursday. That's all that matters. I got in right there. Yeah. So yeah, welcome to more Animal Crossing villager hunting. We're starting late, but we're gonna I need tickets. We're gonna search for Stella, my favorite sheep in all of Animal Crossing. We are, at least on this search, because we searched before, we're 50 tickets in. So we're gonna try. Also, hey! No all-night stream? I mean, who cares? We could do anything we want. Hi, Clarice. How's it going? Yeah, so, the reason I'm starting so late... Hang on, let me get my tickets. Let me get my tickets. Which I am running out of. I got 60 left. So we're 50 tickets in. I have 60 left. I don't know how many we'll use tonight. I'll just take all of them. But if we use all of them, we're at 110. And we can do the math from there. So, it's going. I miss you, Lema. Thanks, Clarice. I miss you too. Genuinely, I miss you. Yeah, so I was actually on track to start my stream at my regular time. You know, it was like 8:30-ish p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. And then I got worried for a second, and I decided to check on my hamster Popcorn, just because I hadn't seen her all day. And it turns out she had died in her sleep at some point. I don't know when, but so I postponed stream because I was pretty caught up with that. So yeah, sorry that's really jarring to hear, but yeah, I actually canceled. I didn't even just postpone stream. I canceled it. I told my mods I wasn't gonna stream because I had to, you know, deal with the impact of that. So yeah, no, you know, it happens. She's a dwarf hamster. Dwarf hamsters typically live up to 2 years. She was a year and a half old. But she was my baby. I loved her so much. And Charlie loved her so much. And, you know, she was, you know, dearly, dearly loved. So yeah, so we're gonna I just wanted company. So I didn't postpone stream. It's not like I intended to start late actually at all. I actually didn't intend to stream. I meant to, just I guess like not do a stream, you know, talk about it tomorrow. But then, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm alone and I've had a few beers, not too many. I'm not drunk or anything, but I've had a few beers, and then I was like, man, I'm just lonely and stuck with my feelings of, you know, grief, and I wanted some company. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. This is going to be a little emotional support stream for me, at least. Because, yeah, it's really kind of rocked my shit today. Yeah, she's just so small. I know she's just a hamster, but, you know, she's still a living thing, and she was so important to me. So I instead of streaming, I you know, I put her in a box, and she died in her sleep. You know how people have traumatic experiences with hamsters, and they like tell the craziest story of how a hamster. My little sister's hamster ate their own babies, and that's a whole other story. But it was that's a real thing. Hamsters can go out in the craziest way. But I got lucky. When I had a childhood hamster, his name was Maze, and it's because I liked drawing mazes. I was obsessed with making mazes as a kid. I had notebooks and notebooks and notebooks of just mazes, of like all these lines of like a start to finish maze. that no one ever really, rarely anyone would ever play them. I just kind of made them for myself. I don't know why I did it, but I did it all the time. So, anyways, my hamster was named Maze. He was great. A Syrian hamster, he was, Syrian hamsters live up to 4 years. He lived up to the maximum extent of his life. He lived up to 4 years, actually a little bit more than 4 years. So he lived his life, and he was great. He was the sweetest hamster, and I loved him. And then, so that's when I was a kid. And then last year, I got Popcorn, who's a dwarf hamster. I never had a dwarf hamster before, but they're really, really small. Just little balls of fluff, basically, little marshmallows. And I got her last year, and yeah, she was a good friend. She was always so friendly and very polite. Never would bite anyone. She bit me once when she was going through puberty, and it was like really bad. Like she drew blood, and then she never bit me again. She only bit me once in her life, and it was because she was going through puberty. She was like 5 or 6 months old at the time, and she was going through puberty. Because I got her when she was like 4 or 5 months old, and then so soon after that, dwarf hamsters go through puberty at I think 6 months or something like that. Anyway. Yeah, she was nice though. She was very, very, very a sweet little hamster. Very small, very sweet, and yeah. So I loved her, and like the hiatus I went on and everything. When I didn't think I had anyone, I had Popcorn, and I used to just see her every day and play with her and always hold her, and she was super hyperactive and always running, but I'd always hold her, and she never bit, and she was always excited to be there, and I would sing for her. I sang her so many songs. So I guess she was just it's just sad to lose one of your best friends, I guess, even if she's just the smallest little hamster in the world. Yeah, she was diseased. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, she was diseased. She actually had Cushing's disease, which made her really hyperactive and prone to stress-related problems. So she could never sit still, but she was so sweet, and she never did harm to anyone. And yeah, she was sick her whole life, but like she still lived a very well, Charlie and I tried to provide her the most comfortable life we could. She had a 4-foot long cage. It was great. It was so big. She could run around. We had so much bedding in there, like that she could just burrow into and stuff. So yeah. I've been dealing with that. I buried her earlier tonight. I put her in a box. I'm so sorry, Popcorn, that you lived and died in Oshawa, Canada. And that's where you got buried. You deserve so much better. But yeah, I didn't know I wasn't processing it, I guess, until I buried her and then lit a little candle, and I bought her a bouquet of flowers, and I put it by where I buried her under a tree with the candle. And I thought everything was fine until I started talking to her. Like I was just saying some words out loud, even though I was by myself. Because Charlie's on vacation right now, which sucks that Charlie couldn't be there, but being, Popcorn's other co-parents. But I sat there, or I stood there, at like 9 or 10 p.m. or whatever it was, and started to say some words. I started getting really choked up, and it really hit me. And I don't know, I haven't been okay since, but that's why I just wanted some company. I wanted to just go villager hunting, because that's what I was supposed to do. I was going to do this anyways. I was going to villager hunt hours ago, but I figured I would just do it now, and have some company. But like, she was definitely one of my best friends. So it was very sad to see her go, and I stayed with her at her grave, the really shitty makeshift grave under a tree, for as long as I could. I roasted her ass real good. I was like, "You fat ass, you picky eater. You didn't eat all the seeds. You were selective with the seeds. You hyperactive little rodent that lived with me." And then I stayed with her for a while, but I didn't want to leave, but I eventually had to go. Anyways, I know it's just a hamster and it's like dramatic, but like, she was a living thing, and she was someone that I cared about. Even if a hamster, even if like this tall and her brain is the size of or less than the size of a pea, honestly. Like tiny, tiny little brain. She wasn't smart. She wasn't a smart hamster. She would always, bury her food, which I assume was like a tactic that she'd use in the wild to like hide her food like squirrels do. But she would also bury her water dish every day, which I thought was very not bright of her because it kind of soaks up all the water, and then I'd have to replace it every day. So yeah. So that is the story of Popcorn the hamster. She lived a really good life, all things considered, I think. And I bonded with her really great. But it was also Charlie who Charlie and I bought Popcorn together last year, and Charlie like did all her research, figured out everything. Would stay up at night, just trying to figure out what would keep our hamster as happy as possible. And I remember it was in March. Popcorn was going through it. Like, we thought she was going to die because she was like lethargic and limping around, and she had mites on her. And we Googled it, and it said mites can't really kill a hamster. It's extremely rare. But we were so terrified. So we called vets, and no vet would take us because it's like, oh, it's just a hamster. It'll be fine. I was like, no, this is an important hamster. So we ran to an emergency 24/7 clinic at like midnight. By ran, I mean drove, obviously. And got her seen. And like we literally basically, because one clinic told us over the phone they don't do hamsters. They do, I think, just like dogs and cats. But they're like, if you go to a clinic that takes care of hamsters, if you bring your hamster to the door, they're legally obligated to take them as an emergency patient. So we used that, and this was back in March, and we got her seen, and that's when we learned she had Cushing's, which makes, if she has any kind of stress at all, like her immune system kind of fails, and that's why she was she had mites that took over her. But we thought she was dying, and we like rushed her, and we were so upset of her potentially dying. But she was fine. She was, very dramatic, of course. But, she has a disease, so it's fine. But anyways, yeah, that's just the extent of how much we fucking wanted. We took her at midnight to a 24/7 clinic just to make sure. And then we're told it was fine. But, like, we needed to know. So, yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad that it happened. But she did live a good life. So, anyways, that's my story about Popcorn. And I will stop talking about Popcorn for the next 5 minutes so we can villager hunt. And I don't cry on stream, because that would not be super chill. Okay, so welcome back. We're looking for Stella. And hopefully we'll find her. This is ticket 1, but we've already gone 50 tickets in. If you're just joining, this is very embarrassing. I'm sorry that I'm a little choked up. But it's okay, because we're going to find Stella tonight. Because it's what Popcorn would have wanted. Or not wanted, because she just so happened to die before I could start my stream for this. I was actually about to start stream, and then I decided to check on her and realized. And I just think that's funny, because I think making fun of your pets, even in grief, is a good coping mechanism. My childhood cat, Savannah, who was, the best cat in the world. Absolutely flawless. So sweet. So cute. The best black cat in the world. No offense, Luna, who's sleeping by my feet right now. And then she died on Christmas Day, like a couple years ago. And I was like, oh my god. You make Christmas all about you, Savannah. So yeah, you gotta, it's okay to roast your pets when they die. I think it's a great coping mechanism. Like, oh my god, Savannah, you made it about yourself. Merry Christmas. And then, Popcorn's like, I'm about to start stream, right? To find Stella, the Animal Crossing villager, not the cat. And she's like, I think the fuck not. I will sleep forever. Okay, well, it'd be really appropriate if we found her tonight, Stella, I mean. But I don't think we will. But we're going to try. Again, I'm not going to stream all night because I already started very late. Also, oh my god, sorry, I was ranting. I was ranting. I'm so sorry. But Snow, Top Husky, thanks for the $1 donation. And Clarice, Jesus Christ. Thank you, for the, I know, a lot of you probably came into this stream thinking this is gonna be just a fun. Well, it can still be very fun, by the way. A fun YouTube stream late night doesn't mean it doesn't have to be fun. But yeah, sorry if I kind of killed the vibe. But yeah, I think it's a good thing that, you know, to have company and stuff. And but anyways, Clarice, sorry, went on a tangent there again. Clarice, thank you for the $100 donation. That's fucking huge. Appreciate for popcorn. Long live the baby. She was just a baby. Clarice, thank you so much. She was actually just a baby, genuinely just a baby. She was so small. You know, I think it was just a couple of days ago on stream, someone asked about popcorn, and I said she was fine. She was just, you know, being her special self. And by special, I mean having her Cushing's disease. But, and then I wanted to show her off on a stream this week, and I guess she found out somehow telepathically and decided she has absolutely no interest. Oh, that's a pretty rhino. Absolutely no interest being on camera. So she departed this earth before she could ever see the limelight. And I just love how petty that is. So, but seriously, Clarice, I can't thank you enough for the $100 donation. Seriously, a huge donation. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, for the baby. For the baby. She was a good baby. Clarice, thank you. And Clarice, I hope you've been good. We haven't talked in a bit, but I hope you've been doing okay too. I've been good minus Popcorn's untimely exit. She said, "Fuck off, Dad." No, literally. That's why it's funny to roast her, because I'm like, okay, Popcorn. Okay, you small rodent that I let live in my house with me. Ungrateful. Popcorn didn't want to live in a world without the Queen of England. No, literally, the Queen died. She's like, well, I lived longer than the Queen. Not by actual years, but I lived longer than... I outlived the Queen. Good night. She greeted you every day. Yeah, Trev, yeah, I was just saying that. How she would greet me when I'd... Popcorn would always greet me when I'd come into the door, you know? She'd run right up to the front of her cage, her huge fucking cage, and she'd run right up and be all excited because she'd hopefully want me to pick her up. Sometimes she didn't want to be picked up. I'd always let her choose. I'd put my hand in her cage, and she'd either just sniff it and run off, or she would sniff it and then get on, and then I could take her on a little journey around the apartment. But I gotta say, it definitely hit deep when I came back in after, you know, doing my little candlelight vigil outside in Oshawa, Ontario, and came back and saw the cage, you know, and her wheel and everything, and she wasn't there, and it was definitely, I mean, the cats greeted me, but I don't even like them. They can't understand English, so don't worry, they're not taking offense. That's right, Stella and actually, I don't know where Stella is. The Loon is beside me right now. The second I was starting to feel down, weirdly enough, I started listening to, out of all the band choices, I started listening to Coldplay on YouTube. Just like, you know, sad but not too heavy sad music or something. Just like, I don't know what that vibe is. And then I guess Luna picked up on the vibes, and Luna's been by my side the entire time, just because she's like, I got you, Dad. And Stella has fucked off, because Stella only serves herself. Yeah, Coldplay. No, the scientist is too... No, the scientist was too sad. I purposely didn't listen to the scientist. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I picked the wrong thing. I have messages that... Fuck! Damn it! Oh, wait, no, I picked the right thing this time. Hang on. I have messages say you like the cats. You can't just say that. Oh, yes, I can. I listened to Yellow. I listened to Speed of Sound. I was listening to Talk. I don't even listen to Coldplay, like, ever, so it was a very strange choice. You know, like, it's not something that I listen to at all, ever, but... But, yeah, so one last time, just because I love... It's right up there. It's so sexy, that red super chat. Please, thank you, and I hope you've been well, because I've missed you. But thanks for the $100 donation. And Trev, thanks for the $5 donation. I'm sorry about Popcorn Brother. Much love, my friend. Our hearts are with you. And Hannah says hi. Hey, Hannah. She hopes it helps. Oh, if Hannah says hi, then it definitely helps. Well, that makes things actually a little bit better for real. Okay, now, you know what'll make this all better, though? If we find Stella, I will now, Popcorn put this into the universe. Also, you know, when I bury Popcorn, I, you know, after blowing out the candle and trying to walk away, I decided to open up Pokemon Go. And I was like, what? Maybe Popcorn was reincarnated as a Pokemon right here. I'll see what's right in the area. And it was just a bunch of fucking Natus. And I was like, oh my god, no. I hate Natu. Popcorn's gonna get another one. I'll come back tomorrow and see what else is there. There's gotta be something better. Actually, Deden was my buddy. My buddy right now is, hang on, let me open Pokemon Go. My buddy on Pokemon Go right now is, my girl, E-Girl. It's a shiny Gardevoir named E-Girl for the blue hair. No, man, these Natus are just leeches, man. They were just hanging out there. There was a bunch of them. Okay, speaking of blue-haired people, there's another wolf. Also blue. Could be an eagle. Hey, Zeal, thanks for the 2 donation. Danny, I just ate a burger. Well, fuck. What were the toppings? What was the cheese? Tell me all about your burger. Actually, I want a burger. Wait, no, I want a burger. I wonder what's open right now. Popcorn would want me to eat burger. I'm gonna check what's open. Yeah, it's DoorDash time. Yo, Danny, been a big fan for a really long time. Just wanted to say it's been super awesome to see how far you've come and to keep up the God work. Oh, thank you, Jacob. Jacob, that's actually very nice and very appreciated tonight, so thank you. Let's see what is open at midnight. Oh, good, McDonald's is open, but that's not the kind of burger I want. Damn, my favorite restaurant's closed. Okay, well, hang on. Let's see who's here first. Popcorn would have wanted Applebee's. There is one Applebee's in the whole vicinity near me. Just one. I've never seen a singular other Applebee's in Canada except for this one 2 towns over from me. I've never seen another one. A good burger with some pepper jack cheese. Please, you're making me very hungry. You're making me very hungry. Don't do that. Yeah, no, Angel, there might only be one. Hang on, you know what I'm gonna Google right now? How many Applebee's are in Canada? Oh, hang on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 Applebee's in Canada. And they are... Hey, there's one in... They're almost all... Okay, so they're either in Ontario or just Winnipeg. Like, all... Kind of across Ontario and then just specifically Winnipeg. So yeah, if you want Applebee's in Canada, you might have to search. That's so random. That's so random. to have, okay, like there's 1, 2 tans over, like I said, and there's a bunch more in Ontario because there's 13 locations, and then there's like 4 in Winnipeg and nowhere else. Goddamn Winnipeg. There's only 2 cities in life I like to make fun of. Actually, that's not true. But there's 2 cities in life that I really like to make fun of. And it's Winnipeg and Buffalo, New York. If you've ever seen my Dodo Airlines series, you would know, because those places are so fun to me. Nobody knows they're real. If you're not Canadian, you probably haven't heard of Winnipeg. I mean, you could have. If you watch hockey, maybe. Not the right sheet. And then even Americans, so many Americans don't know where Buffalo, New York is. And most Canadians wouldn't either. But anyone who lives in Southern Ontario knows where Buffalo, New York is because it's one of the closest border crossings. It's right near Niagara Falls. Because no one cares. No, and that's it. That's the best part. No one. So I went to Buffalo, New York for the first time. I've driven through it multiple times, but I went through it for the first time in March when Popcorn tried to unalive the first time. It's not the worst city I've ever been to. I actually kind of like Buffalo, New York. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I have one friend from Pokemon Go who's from Buffalo, and I save all their postcards because I'm like, oh my god, you're like kind of a celebrity to me. I don't know anyone from Winnipeg though, and I'm not sure if I want to visit Winnipeg. Maybe just for a joke, but after about, I don't know, 6 hours, I'm sure I would run out of things to do there. Wait, I just got here. What happened to Popcorn? Yeah, Popcorn, just today, before I stream, that's why I'm late streaming. In case you're just joining, my hamster Popcorn, who was... Oh, this is a horrible villager. Who is, you know, one of my best friends. She did, die today. And I buried her today, and, I really lost my shit earlier. I always feel sometimes I don't, you know, react appropriately with grief. If someone dies or a pet dies, I sometimes feel that, like, I don't feel it, and then it hits me later. So I didn't know how I was going to process Popcorn's death, and I'm sure I still will continue, but, I didn't think it was going to hit me. I thought I was going to, like, feel it later, but then, you know, when I was burying her and then, you know, talking to her, that's when it kind of really hit, and I couldn't stop crying, and then I felt stupid because there were cars driving by the park that I buried her in and just staring at me because they probably thought, since it's Oshawa, Ontario, where I live, I was burying an actual body. So they thought I was committing a crime, but I was actually just mourning Popcorn. Okay, Stella? Perhaps? Even? Maybe a little bit? There was nobody even here. Except for this bunny lady. She's cool, but she's not Stella. Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. I've been there. Much love from me and my hamsters. Much love to you and your hamsters, too. I'm sure I'll get another hamster at some point. The only problem is that I'm worried that they won't be as obviously they'll never be the same as like my previous hamster, aka Popcorn. But man, what happens if they're a jerk? Popcorn was so polite and friendly and rarely ever bit anyone. She was just always nice. Baby Mom, thanks for the $5 donation. So sorry about Popcorn. It's always hard to lose one of your fur babies. Yeah, no, thank you, Hippie Mom. I appreciate that. I have fur babies here. Well, I have one here. Hang on. Jesus Christ. I touched Luna while she was licking herself, and she jumped like 2 feet in the air. Rarely bit. She bit anyone that wasn't me or Charlie. Actually, she bit Charlie and I once or twice, but she rarely ever bit. So I have some good fur babies. Like right here. And now she's purring lots. Danny, you look like my AP World History teacher. I hope that's a good thing. Your cats are still so small. Oh my god. I know, right? They're like, fuck, how old are they? They're basically, yeah, they're 9 months old now. They're 9 months old as of yesterday, actually, on the dot. So yeah, no, they're still so small. And that reminds me that today is the 16th. It sure is. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did I even see the villager? Fuck, I was reading chat. I'm very distracted this stream. Hang on. So again, we're still searching for Stella. That is... Oh, it's a hamster. Oh, it's a hamster! Dude. Too soon. Too soon. My cat turns 1-year-old today officially? Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! My cat's or both my cats are catching up. Stella and Luna, 3 months behind. Yeah, Clarice is big. Well, okay, so Clarice, they were born in January 15th. But when I got them, it was 2 months later, in like early March. So they were just under 2 months old. So I've had them myself for 7 months. Yeah, Clarice, I remember sending you those. I was so excited. I was so excited. They're still so small, but they've been here for so long. What's everyone's pets' names? In the past or still with us? What are the names of your childhood pets or your pets you have? I love hearing pet names because they're either like very normal or they're fucking weird. Musa. Oh, Musa's a good one. I mean, they're all good ones. Roxy. Oh, Lancelot. Okay. Molly's a good name. Hazy and Maisie. Okay, always good if they rhyme. Just blue. Oh, there's so okay. We got some good ones here. I like the name Dilly. That's a good one. Actually. That's a good pet name. That's a good. I've never heard that one. That's a good one. Marmalade. That's also a good one. Meatball was my old cat. That's actually such a sick name. I love naming animals. Like food names for animals are always funny, but I love naming them just like dumb things. Luna and Stella are really pretty names for cats. But you know, you can bet your ass if I get another hamster, now after Popcorn, I'm gonna name that hamster the dumbest thing I can think of. I'm gonna make sure that's a Popcorn is a cute but also stupid silly name. I gotta go dumber. Popcorn's still too cute. I gotta name it something so oh, I love this hippo too. I'm getting a lot of good hippos. Colonel. Luna's a good. Actually, Luna should have been named Noodle because Luna actually, if you hold Luna, she just like melts like a noodle, like a long noodle, and like. That's not Biddy. Star. Call a hamster prosciutto. That'd be a good name. I like food names. Food names for animals are always funny. Popcorn actually had a couple of name options. I don't remember them all anymore now. I think Kimchi was one of the potential names. Kimbop was also one of the other names. My parents have a cat named Luna too. It's a good name, though. You can't knock on it. I can't be mad that so many people name their things that, because I did it. It's oversaturated, but it's because it's good. It's a good name. Well, still not. I'm so distracted. I'm so worried that if we run into Stella on any of these trips, I'll just like see her but choose to ignore her and get back on the plane because I'm too distracted and not paying attention. I don't have a pet. What's a good suggestion if I were to get one? Like a name or a pet? If you want it, it depends what kind of maintenance you want on a pet and how much energy you're willing to give. You should always care for your pets 100%, even if small and they like to be alone. It's like if you got a bunny. Bunnies, you don't need to do a fuck ton for. In fact, sometimes they just want to be left alone. But they still require very specific care. Actually, don't get a bunny, though. As a first pet, probably don't get a bunny. It's the same way, like, I want a duck so bad. But I'm not ready to be able to handle ducks appropriately. To get a duck, I would need a house with a backyard, and then I would need a little pen for them and a place to house multiple ducks because they're social animals and they need that. And also, ducks literally shit constantly, much like bunnies. Constantly. So it's not something that you're gonna bring indoors too much. Also, I just went deaf in one ear. You guys know when that happens when you go deaf in an ear randomly? How much do I need to send? I'll send you however much to buy boots. I don't even know, Clarice. I don't even know how much ducks go for. I've never looked into it because I will plan the perfect setup one day to house like 2 or 3 ducks, and they'll be my little babies outside, and I will go see them. My dream in life is literally to buy a house, which is a dream because I am a millennial, and it's already hard for me. So good luck, Gen Z. And then buy a house and have just enough backyard to have some kind of pen for ducks that is like insulated and warm, and so they could stay there in the winter. And I also want just a vegetable garden, so bad. Actually, and if I'm rich enough somehow, I want a greenhouse in my backyard that I can grow crops out of season, and also have a couple of birds living in the greenhouse. Just like, you know, like a couple of, I think it'd be cute. Like, imagine having a little greenhouse attached to your house or something, and you're growing like goddamn bananas or something, or tomatoes in the winter, and it's like insulated and it's warm, and then you have, you know, some parakeets, or as Canadians call them, budgies, or, you know, God forbid, even a parrot or something. Just some birds that like hang out and can fly around. Like, they have a lot of space to fly around and do what they want. Because I've had a lot. I've owned a lot of pets in my life. I've had everything from, you know, hamsters to mice to cats to so many budgies, aka parakeets. So many. I've had so many birds. I've had finches. I've had fish. If they count, they probably do. But my fish like committing suicide. They would just jump out. And I even had a hedgehog once. So, I've had lots of pets. I like it. You know, it's crazy. I've never had a dog. Because my parents weren't dog people. My parents weren't even cat people, but we weren't allowed any pets as growing up besides like hamsters because they stay in a cage, which is not true. I let my hamster out all the time. But my dad didn't want any pets, and a dog, he said, was too much of a commitment, so he didn't want one. So we surprised him with a cat instead, thinking he would be less mad. Our cat Savannah, my childhood cat, and he ended up liking the cats. Now he's a cat person, but I still never had any dogs just because my parents didn't like dogs. Not that they like dislike dogs, they just didn't want a dog. And I, as a result, grew up with a crippling fear of dogs. I used to be so scared of dogs, it was actually a problem. I couldn't go over to a friend's house or a friend's birthday party if I knew they had a dog. I was mortified of dogs. I was so scared. I had no experience with them, and when I was young, a dog bit me. So based on those two factors of never getting to interact with a dog in a normal setting, and also being bit by a dog as a young child, young me was so scared of dogs. No, Clarice, I was scared of dogs. I was. But then one of my best friends, her name's Catherine. I've talked about it before a while ago. But my childhood friend Catherine, who actually texted me the day of the Nintendo Direct just to be like, dude, Tales of Symphonia is coming to Switch. I was like, yeah, thanks. I'm answering this 12 hours later because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But yeah! Anyways, she had like 3 golden retrievers. And they were really calm dogs and really, really sweet. And I grew to like really get accustomed to dogs. And I was fine with them. And it got me over my fear of dogs just by like, at least, you know, having them around. So if you're scared of dogs, like I used to be, just expose yourself to some calm dogs and start from there. And you will be able to handle the most crazy, hyperactive dog in the world after that. I want a golden retriever so bad when I'm older now. I want a golden retriever. I've never had a dog, but I want a golden retriever one day. And deep down, I really want a Pomeranian, man. I really fucking want a Pomeranian. I think Pomeranians are so cute. I'm sure they're little shits. I know they're little, you know... Oh, hey, Axel. You know, little dogs, and, you know, they do their little dog stuff. But they're so cute to me and so funny. I, actually, on the way to, just today, when I was, carrying the box that had popcorn in it, and, like, the candle and the flowers to go bury popcorn, I was walking to the park by my house. I passed a lady walking her dog, which was a Pomeranian, and I was so excited to see. I was like, even though I was like sad, I was like, ah. And then I'm assuming she thought I was a murderer because I had my mask up, and I instead, because I don't own a shovel, and you know how I dug Popcorn's shallow grave today? She didn't, and I say shallow because I didn't have to go deep because it's just a box, but I don't own a shovel. So the only tool I had in my house was a hammer. And I figured I could use the back of the hammer, the other end. I don't know what you fucking call that. The thing you yank out nails with. I'm not a handyman. To like scrape dirt. And it worked! But I'm assuming the lady with the Pomeranian thought I was a murderer because it was dark out. It's like 9:30 p.m. And I'm walking with a candle lighter and a little box and a hammer. And so I'm assuming she thought I was going to kill someone. So we're walking on the sidewalk together, and she decides to start walking on the grass to get around me. And I could not be more understanding of her genuine fear. of like this person walking around at night, this man at like after dark walking to the park for no reason except just a hammer and a mysterious box. So I also made way. She got on one end of the sidewalk, so I went on the other end. So we like just formed this circle because I was like, girl, I promise I'm not gonna kill you. I'm actually grieving right now. Not that you would know about it, but and not Stella. Okay, that's a good villager though. I forgot that villager's name. Yeah, I would have been terrified. Yeah, man, I was holding flowers too. And just, I think the grab bag of things I was holding. So, like, I'm holding, it's not a far walk to this park. It only takes 2 minutes. But I'm holding, you know, so I'm holding a bouquet of flowers that I bought for Popcorn to put by her grave. I'm carrying a candle. I'm carrying a candle lighter. And I'm carrying a mysterious box. And I'm carrying a hammer. I don't know how I did all that. I was also carrying my phone in my hand. Anyway, I have large hands. I can hold many items. When I worked at Costco, my God, could I pick up everything in bulk. So I'm rolling all that, and I assume, like, that all of that together just equals, I can't understand this person's motive. I don't know what they're doing. I'm scared. I'm just gonna walk around this person. Especially because it's after dark. And I'm a man. So, yeah. It also might have sounded worse if I was like, hey, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. I just have a dead animal in my box. It's fine. So, yeah. There was really no winning in that situation. But, yeah, besides that awkward encounter... Oh, man, that's not Stella. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. I have her amiibo card. I forget her name. But after that, everything went fine, and no one really passed me while I scraped together a hole and put popcorn under. And I'm glad, because I lit a candle and then just started crying in public, even though no one was around. I guess I cried probably even more because I knew no one was around. I didn't expect to cry, but I'm glad no one was around, because I would have just been standing under a little tree, sobbing to myself, looking like a fucking weirdo. Hello, so I have to go, but I hope to hear, I'm sorry to hear about, popcorn. Sorry, I can't read. I'm sorry to hear about popcorn, Danny. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah, have a good night. I don't know if it was you that left signs in my Minecraft Patreon realm house, but, I was very impressed that someone came by and critiqued my house. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, it's Nox! I am the one who knocks. I can show the Minecraft realm. I can show a little bit of it after I get through some tickets here. I'm so sorry for your crazy night. Just know we all love you. You're seriously the best person. Clarice, you're the best person I know. What the fuck? Besides Popcorn, who was actually the best person. Because, you know, Popcorn actually never harmed anyone. She was always sweet. She, unlike my cats, who actively are mischievous and evil, pure evil, spawns of Satan even, Popcorn was nice. And if she ever bit you, you could try to, like, actually figure out the underlying reason why. Popcorn only ever bit me once, and it's because she was going through puberty at the 6-month era, and she was a little moody. She only bit me once, though. And then I left her alone for a week. And a week later, she was happy again to be held. She bit Charlie a lot more than she bit me. But, and it was always fun to hold that. Because originally, Popcorn liked Charlie more than me. And then, in the end, Popcorn was scared of Charlie and loved me. I think me singing in my tone-deaf voice to Popcorn every day it really helped us bond. I would sing to her all the time. Also, oh my god, sorry, I totally missed this. I thought... I saw the super chat up top, Clarice, but I thought it was just the other one, but you said... I'm sorry, I just noticed you sent a second $100 donation 10 minutes ago. Okay, it was only 10 minutes. I'm actually doing better. Clarice, thank you! Clarice, thank you so much. Jesus Christ. You really didn't have to do that. I'm just streaming for the company of it all. I canceled stream originally. I'm just streaming for the company. You did not have to do that at all. I'm actually just happy to hear from you in general, because, yeah, I missed you, but Clarice, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Yes, I had to say it like that. This is only for duck money. You spend it out anywhere else, and I'll fight you. Oh, you know what? I will save that $100 till my, like, even if I start going broke, I'll always hold that. Just keep that there and be like, no, this is duck money. So, you know, you got your checking account, right? You have your savings account. Do you have your duck fund? Because Clarice just started mine. Just jump-started mine. Clarice, thank you so much. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of... if I'm not reacting appropriately to donations, I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place because obviously I'm, whirlwind of emotions of grief, but also, being able to laugh about good times. Hey, Alfonso! And also playing Animal Crossing and looking for this damn sheep and hanging out with you guys. So, yeah, sorry if my brain is going to continuously change topics and whatever. I'm sure I'll be normal again tomorrow, or normal passing tomorrow. Actually, I don't think I'm ever normal passing, but normal enough. But Clarice, thank you so much. Seriously, I've missed you so much. And, Clarice, much like, Popcorn was there for me when, I was at the beginning of my hiatus and stuff because everything was going to shit. And, by my own doing, of course. But, Popcorn was there for me. But, Clarice, you were there for me, too. And I really appreciate you, too. Okay, time for takeoff. Danny, would you ever stream Stardew? I have streamed Stardew, actually, a while ago. I don't know where I left off on that. I started a new file just for stream. Maybe one day it'll be fun to stream, like, Stardew mods or something. I don't know. I still want to continue my Stardew series, like, video series. I have not abandoned that yet. Again, I know I just made a video like 2 weeks ago. I haven't abandoned it yet. I promise. Or I probably promise. So, yeah, I will, I'll be playing more of it. I can stream it at some point. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming for the next rest of September. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to be doing Paper Mario. I was considering Bug Fables because I know PPAT genuinely even told me, they're like, I will pay you double the amount of the game if you play Bug Fables. But all things considered, especially after today, I think I'm just going to play Paper Mario because I want to, I've played it before, but I just want to play something really fun that I know front to back and I can just enjoy. So yeah, Paper Mario stream on Twitch tomorrow. Be there or be square, and also, not on Twitch. So, if you want to join me tomorrow on Twitch, I'll be streaming at my normal time. Paper Mario, just because it'll be easy and lighthearted, and we can just have fun with it. It'll be a normal Friday stream, but with a game we all know, or at least I know and love, and maybe some of you know and love. I'll be there. I am no square. That's right, Clarice. You stay a circle, or a triangle, or other metrics of geometry. My friends and I are having a sleepover tomorrow, so I might miss, but I hope y'all have fun. Okay, never mind. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Ruhi's not going to be there. I take it back. What's the point? What's the point? Who's going to win if we play Trivia Murder Party tomorrow night after Paper Mario? Who's going to win in the math question? Certainly not me, but... It won't be a late night stream, right? I can't die 2 days in a row. I work early. Yeah. No, tomorrow we'll be starting around like 8:30, 8 to 9 p.m. So I like to have that estimate. So I'll start anywhere 9 p.m. at the latest. This is my time. So Clarice, you're 3 hours back. So for you, 5 to 6 p.m. if I did my math right. Anywhere in there for the Pacificers. When he does math for you. I'm very good with time zones. I know all, well, I don't know all the time zones, but I memorized a lot of time zones. So like, I could estimate, like if someone's like, oh, I'm from the UK. Hi, how are you, Danny? I'm like, oh, you should definitely be in bed. Is it like 7 a.m. for you or something? Ah, my controller died. Well, it wouldn't be a proper stream if that didn't happen. Okay, well, I'm going to get my Joy-Cons then. I don't know why. This Pro Controller used to hold a really good charge, and now I fully charge it and it dies within a stream. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, I'm gonna be right back. BRB real quick. I guess I'll take my first pee break. I'm not gonna get in stream for much longer. Because you know it is almost 1 a.m. and yeah. But I will. I'll go to the BRB screen. I'll take a quick break. We'll do a little more villager hunting when I get back, and I'll have working Joy-Cons. Maybe. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I know it took a while, but I am back. I got Joy-Cons, which are hopefully charged. Yes, they are. We're good to go. We're fine. Okay, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for this stream, because it is, yeah, it's 1 a.m. But, okay, hang on. I started with 60 tickets. I have 33 left, so I've used 27. Okay. Let's say we're not gonna be able to do all. I wanted to get to 100 today, but since it's such a smaller stream, I don't want to go through 23 more tickets. So maybe let's do. Why don't we do? I don't know. Let's do maybe 3 more tickets. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys the Minecraft realm before I go. But, yeah, I'm not going to stay a ton longer. But I promise, stream tomorrow will be back at a normal time. We're going to be playing, sorry, I cannot speak, Paper Mario at a normal time. We'll do Jackbox. It'll be fun. And, Clarice, oh, good night. I can't talk again. Clarice, thank you. Sorry, I just noticed that you were leaving. Thank you, though. Okay, hang on. Let's use this last 3. Sorry, I'm gonna like try to speedrun this thing. Speedrun this as fast as I can. Again, I know it sounds like I'm being dramatic because it's, you know, a small little rodent. But I don't know, man. Popcorn was there for me. Popcorn and I were like best buds. And she was so friendly, man. Hang on, wait, wait. Trev, thanks for the... Wait, what? Hang on, give me a second. Where's my dashboard? Trev, thanks for the, $2 donation. Missed the first one. 40 minutes. No, wait. Oh, that dude. Oh, I don't understand. Hang on. If you could see my end of things, you would see that, on my OBS, it goes, the last 3 donations go Zeal, Hippie Mom, and then Clarice. But if I go onto my YouTube dashboard, not through OBS, I do see it. You donated $5 at 12:22 a.m. I fell halfway through a window a week ago. I've been in pain ever since. Oh my god, wait, no! How did this happen, though? How come... Why wouldn't OBS report this? Actually, OBS isn't reporting your current donation either, Trev. The $2 donation you just sent, I'm reading it because it's in the chat while I'm staring at it, but it's not on my feed in OBS. Even though it's right here in front of me. I don't know. Huh. Trev, anyways, thanks for breaking my good streak of being good at reading donations. But I still appreciate the donations regardless. Danny, you excited about hot chocolate season? We gotta get through pumpkin spice season first, right? Did you read Sarah's before she left? Sarah sent one? Oh, Sarah had sent one. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I missed multiple donations. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a night. So I apologize just for my general, you know, scatterbrain, but also these are not on my fucking things. Sorry, I missed Sarah saying $2 donation, long live popcorn, and thanks, Sarah, even if you're not here. And then I also missed Liz Karsten sending a $2 donation that says, hi, losing a pet can be hard, be sweet to yourself. And that was actually, Liz's was at, actually, yeah, hers and Sarah's were side by side an hour ago. Hey, I'm sorry, Liz and Sarah. I don't know how I don't know. It's not on my OBS, and if I was looking at chat more, I would have noticed. But I'm stupid, and I was distracted, and I was talking about a bunch of nonsense. So I'm sorry, but trust me, I'll be all back to my almost collected self tomorrow. And I say almost collected because I'm never fully collected. It's no big deal, Danny, whether it's OBS or even if you just missed it because you're a little zoned out today. Well, thank you, Daisy. I better see all of y'all tomorrow for Paper Mario on Twitch, besides Ruhi, who has other plans. I can't believe, Ruhi, you would... Oh, it's Fauna. Actually, Ruhi, ignore the diss I was about to give you, because it's Fauna, and she's cute. No, Ruhi, I was kidding! I was kidding! Danny, will you use Facecam for the next Breath of the Wild stream? Oh yeah, I usually use it. I used my cam in the last one, right? Yeah, no, of course I did, because I was doing the Nintendo Direct React first, and then, yeah. I will continue to use my Facecam. Listen here, Math Whiz. Oh, Ruhi, I don't even remember. It was going to just be something about how dare you have other plans that don't involve watching my stream on a Friday night. You're supposed to keep your Friday nights free for me. What the fuck? You can't have things to do on a Friday night. I need you to stay in. I need you to be a little troglodyte, all right? A little hermit. I need you to stay in your cave and watch my streams until the algorithm validates that I'm cool enough. But until then, friends? Sleepovers? No. You can't have those. And don't even get me started if you watch other streamers or YouTubers. Unless it's Markiplier. He's the only one. You can watch Markiplier. And I think that's about it. Guys, don't get him started! Markiplier's so hot. Markiplier is hot. Markiplier is like not... Markiplier... No, I was going to say Markiplier's not hot in a general standing, but he actually is. Markiplier is actually quite good looking. But he also, his attitude also like amplifies, you know, how he looks. So, Markiplier is one of the best. Markiplier, you know, I actually don't even watch much Markiplier at all. But anytime I've ever watched a video from Markiplier, I've always just been smiling to myself the whole time. He's just... he reaches every age range with his, like, you know how, like, everyone's got, like, a viewer base and a demographic, and Markiplier just is universal. He gets everyone. He's just so great. I love Markiplier, and I don't even watch him that much. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to him. I think I am. I would hope I am. But I don't know for sure. I'm not going to, like, die on that hill. But I used to watch his, I used to watch his SCP things, whatever you call those things, and then I would watch his Try Not to Laugh ones because they were genuinely so funny. And then my favorite YouTuber right now, actually, who I only discovered a couple of weeks ago. You guys remember? Oh fuck, what's his name? Drew Gooden, the guy from Road Work Ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I got recommended one of his videos just like 3 weeks ago, and now I've watched like 30 of his videos. He's so funny. He's so funny. Like, he's actually so funny. So, yeah, and then, you know, I didn't even realize it was the same guy. It was just in my recommended. I was watching him take Ninja's masterclass for how to be a good streamer. which, by the way, don't pay for that. I know my green screen's really screwing up. And I was just watching, and then I was like, this guy sounds familiar. Where do I know this guy from? And then it clicked, because in the background of his set, he had the road work ahead sign. I was like, oh, it's that dude. No wonder he's familiar. So, yeah, he's, God, he's so funny. Drew Gooden, you are my man crush right now. Okay. Also, sorry, Trev, thanks for the $5 donation. Dude, I was messing with you. No, it's okay. OBS. No, this is a bigger problem. Because even if I wasn't a little scatterbrained today, or going through it, I don't know why OBS didn't show. And I missed multiple donations, and I wouldn't even caught it if. I know you're joking, but I wouldn't even caught it though if you weren't. So fuck OBS, lol. You're mourning a loss for a laugh. What do you call a chicken starring at lettuce? Chicken sees a. Thanks, Trev. Trev, they're so good, because I don't think I've ever heard a single one before that you've done. They're all so fresh and new to me. Like, I've never heard any of those. So thank you. Okay, I'm going to hop on Minecraft for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to hop off. I'm not going to stay on for long. I'm going to just show you guys my house if you haven't seen it, because I have a Patreon Minecraft world. And I just want to show you guys my house that I built in creative. Yes, I built it in creative. But, listen, I still had to design it, okay? I've built many places in survival. It's the first time I was able to just build things. But you know what? Even if I built it in creative, I only used materials that I would have used in survival. So I didn't use anything fancy. The fanciest thing in my house is I spawned in a mushroom in my backyard because Charlie wanted one. Charlie wanted the mushroom. That's not even for me. So yeah, and then I haven't been on creative since, but I built it all in materials that I would normally build a house in. So I'm gonna, hang on, let me switch over to the Xbox and get off this. So we didn't find Stella today, and hang on, whoa, wait, actually, before we get off Animal Crossing. So we started with 60 tickets today. We spent 30 of them. We are at 80 tickets for Stella, and I need someone in chat to remember that for the next time we play this, that I'm at 80, okay? Someone remember 80. Okay, cool. Thanks for listening. So yeah, if you're only here for Animal Crossing, I'm going to dip out for that for a second. I'm going to play some Minecraft, and then I'm going to end stream. But I will be back tomorrow on Twitch to play Paper Mario, just to have a good time. But if you want to see more Animal Crossing, I will probably be doing that next Thursday. Actually, no, I'll have Pokemon back next Thursday. Okay, the Villager Hunt will continue on another day. I just don't know which one. I also need to do more Death Road. So yeah, I got a packed schedule. It'll happen. But if I do Animal Crossing, it'll probably be on YouTube. So if you see me streaming on YouTube, it's probably either Breath of the Wild or Animal Crossing. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I'm not wearing pants. Actually, I haven't been wearing pants this entire time. Okay, so before we start, I need to show you just one clip, okay? I just need to show you one clip. Now, this is from Fortnite, but just remember, for some reason, the audio in all of the clips I took yesterday are completely wrong. So ignore the audio. It won't make sense. The audio is leagues ahead. Just watch the gameplay. Don't listen to the audio. I don't know. Every single clip I took yesterday had this glitch. I don't know what's wrong with it. Just watch this, though. This is me. Ignore the audio. This is me using a junk rift to kill 2 people in Fortnite. And it was super sick and super cool. And then, look, so I just killed someone with it, and I threw a second one down, and scene. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yes, I do have the new Disney game. I haven't played it yet. I am going to play it soon, probably for a video. Okay, now let's go see my Minecraft house. That's all I'm going to show you. I won't have time to, like, tour the whole world and show you everyone's houses, but there'll be other times for that. So yeah, I have I'm gonna play the Disney game at some point. I don't know when, but either for a video, probably a video. I don't know if I have time in my streaming schedule to put it in there. Have you gotten an address yet? Oh, Heavy Mom, not yet, not yet. Sorry, I've been busy. I'm so sorry. I've been like slacking really hard because like a bunch of other things are happening in life at the same time. But yeah, don't worry, I will get on that. Okay, hang on. So welcome to the Dino Realm. This is my Patreon realm, but I want to show you my house. Yes, I built it in creative. Okay, who cares? So this is the most fucked up thing. Hang on. Actually, I'll show you the most fucked up thing during the tour. Okay. So if you remember when I streamed me making the beginning island, I don't know who is there. I did it on Twitch. I started making this place on a stream. And I'm going to go show you guys that. Someone stole my boat. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going to go show you the original island that I made. Just to show you if anything's changed. I also hid a bunch of secrets all over this world. That I know some have been found. But I wonder if all of them have been found. There's like, I made some like, while I was in creative, I made some really, really, really powerful tools and armor and other things, and I hid them all over. As you can see, I didn't give myself anything. I had to work for the diamond sword and pickaxe. I had to go mining. I didn't give myself anything, but I did put hidden things on the world. I don't know who got the swords, but Ruhi, there's even more than swords now. I don't know who has all the swords, but like there even was this thing called like Bill's Trident, and I think someone got that. Someone actually destroyed the beacon and took all of the iron. And whoever you are, you're dead, because that was for everyone, and it's gone. Hey, someone put a Nether portal here. Okay, this is allowed. This is actually allowed. This is totally allowed. I'm glad someone put this. I didn't put this here. It's underground. Oh, it is. You're right. Oh, okay. It is there. Hang on. You're right. Oh, hey, how's it going? Okay, goodbye, Mike. I was going to say Microsoft Steve. Minecraft Steve. Stone donations for Sarah's castle. Wow, you got a lot of big givers, huh? I put this here as well. I know you guys didn't see it. I was showing you it's under here. Okay. Let me go look. Let me go look. Well, actually, I don't want to go down there, but I believe you. Okay, so yeah, this is my Patreon world. I built this starting area. I gave everyone. Oh, someone put lapis here. That's so nice. Everyone's so nice on this server. Someone put lapis for the donations, or not the donations. Sorry, someone donated lapis for the enchantments. I also built this tower here just as a lookout, and someone already found this, but one of my secret hidden weapons was right here. This wasn't originally cobblestone. It was supposed to look like normal stone, but if you go over here and you hit this switch, check it out. There's a secret room. There's a secret room, but it's already been looted, so it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, is that a Sheikah tower? No, it's a phallic-looking tower that I built. I actually have a lot of secrets on this map. I don't know which ones have been found or not yet, so I can't even show you. I know that one was found, but that's my house. I live there. That's my house. No one else's house, I don't think can be seen from here. It's Danny's drill shaft. Well, let's go look at the board. Let's see if there's any new postings on the board. On the bullets board over here. So we have, okay, let's be real. Join the Dan. Remember the Dan? We have, need a plan? Call Dan. Danny, attorney at law. I wrote that too. I keep jumping off of things. I need wings. When are we going to the end? Ario. Yeah, I'll come with you guys if you guys want to go to the end. If someone finds the stronghold, you have to let me know. I want to be there to kill the Ender Dragon. Anyway, Golden Axolotl found. He misses his family. Matt plays games. Howdy, partners. Smell being in Matt plays games. Chowder is the best show on the planet. Alex. And then, hiya nerds, what he said, Mandalorian. And then, yo dudes, what he said, Danny. And we all point at this sign. Okay, let's see my house now. Actually, before we go see my house, the last thing I'll show you is, because I know this secret's already been found. It was a cool secret, but alas, it's been found. I hid this over here. So if you come over to this unsuspecting ravine or like little thing and you go all the way down on the starting island to down here. Oh, what's that? A secret base. Someone looted it. This is where Bill's trident was kept. But there was a secret little thing. That's the only one I can show you, but there's a lot of little secrets all over the place. Especially around the starting island, but I can't show you all of them. But I know that one was taken too. I already checked. Set up a date to go. I can go grind to find the stronghold. Yeah, no. If you find it, I'll set up the date. POB inside Danny's out. Okay, now. I like they're using load sounds for pure decor. Yeah, I don't even know what those are, but don't worry, I didn't use those in my house. Now, welcome back to my house. This is where I live. This was an unsuspecting island at first, if you remember what it looked like when I said I was going to build my house here. But I built a house. You know, it's here. It exists. So... Oh, I looked up. Danny's house. Welcome. I lost the game. Oh, look, I have a doorbell. So welcome to my house. This is where I live. I didn't really put much in it because I didn't know what to put in here. Also, Sarah's here at some point. This is my dining room. It's nice, you know, you can see up there. You can be down here. This is my little living room. You know, you can get around the fireplace. If you're wondering why I have blue and red banners everywhere, it's actually because that's the color. Those are the colors of the flag from my Kingdoms world that I did with my friends, where we'd all have our own kingdoms and go to war over a course of like 7 years. But mine was always blue and red. Those are my that was my sigil. That was my flag. So, you know, reminiscent to that. And then, oh, there it is again. Here's my kitchen. Yeah, super sick. You know, I got a stove. I got a fridge. Oh, yeah. Check what's in the fridge. Potatoes. I didn't even know that because I forgot to put that in there. And then here's my little, you know, cold storage for food. Outside, this is my backyard that is undeveloped, but I have a moose room. A couple of animals that... Actually, they're all here. I think they're all... I don't think anyone was murdered. Here's my farm that I started. So I can continuously sustain myself. And it is foreshadowing. And then over here... Actually, I guess this will be the last part of the tour. Health hazard, dangerous darkness. Yeah, actually, let's go down here. This is... I dug a hole straight down in my house. Because I needed materials. And this goes down pretty far. And we're not going to go down here because I died 40,000 times just trying to get down here safely. Welcome down to this dark cave. It's pretty cool. There's a lot actually going on down here. Oh, but I'm actually not going to stay too long down here because every time I've come down here, I've been obliterated. So I don't want to lose everything. So we're going to go back upstairs. I got to go. Thanks for being here tonight. Danny, I'll care about you. Oh, thanks, Tepsy. Have a good night. Okay. And then we'll go to the tour of the upstairs house. Again, there's not too much in my house. It's kind of empty. This is where people hang out. I had a bird hanging out here, and someone killed this bird because it says, the bird burned, I'm so sorry. And there's feathers here. And, yeah, someone killed my parrot. And then, also, I just inherited 3 diamonds. Thanks, Ario. You killed the bird? What? I didn't even get to name that bird yet. Oh, I was going to blame Sarah. Okay, well, you gave me 3 diamonds, so I guess that is equivalent to an actual life. Also, here's a skeleton I've locked in here, which seems like an OSHA violation. This skeleton, you can't see it because the name tag's hidden because it's behind bars. But this skeleton's name is actually Margarita. I gave him a name tag. This is Margarita. Everyone say hi to Margarita. She hangs out here. She's a little bony, you know, but you know. Oh, look! At least this bird's still alive. This is my chemistry lab, and where I'm going to put my future own enchanting table when I can build one. Again, I didn't actually, while I built my house in creative, if you can see, all of these chests are empty. I actually built the house, but I didn't want to cheat so that I'd still have a good reason to play on this map with everyone. So I made sure that I didn't give myself anything except build the house. So I have to, you know, go for scraps like everyone else. And then we go to the 3rd floor. Also, I have a chandelier here. If my house is ugly, I'm not really good at interior design. I'm so sorry. Here's another bird who's still alive. Here's my 2 cats. Here's my bed. Over here we have all of my furnaces, some bookcases, a couple of one of them's not facing the right way. A couple of someone took part of my roof out. That's nice. And then up here we have a tower with another room that has nothing in it. And then up here is my lookout tower where I can look at the main island and anyone who lives close by. So yeah, this is where I check on everything's my house. There's my big roof. The roof took forever. Even in creative, it took forever. I can't imagine how long that would take in survival. And then, just as a stream special, I'm going to show you the secret room of this house. My actual bedroom. Welcome to my room. I have frogs in here. For some reason. And I have a sign here that says, hee hee hi there. In case you ever find this. This is my actual room. I got my pink bed. So no one can see it. This is where I actually keep my... This is the actual stuff I've worked for. So don't rob me. I keep that there. And then, yeah. I can close. I can hit this switch again. And boom. Look, it looks like there's nothing there. But there is something there. My room. Oh, I would love a mending book. Actually, there's a secret mending book. Well, I can't tell you where it is, but there's actually a mending book in one of the secret treasures. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you guys one hint to find probably the greatest. It's either, I can't remember if it's armor or sword. I think it's my sword. If you want to find the best, most overpowered sword in the entire world, I would say look for the eclipse. On the day of Black Sun, you'll find it. And that's the hint. But the best sword in the whole world, it has everything, is hidden in the eclipse of the sun. So, just food for thought. I won't elaborate further. If anyone wants to find it. Anyways, so that's a quick tutorial, or I guess viewing of my Minecraft world on Patreon. If you want to join, it's on Patreon. But yes, there'll be times I want to explore more because there's a lot of people's houses I want to show you. But for now, I don't want to spend too long. It's already 1:30 a.m., so I'm gonna wrap it up here. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. I'm gonna head out and gonna go enjoy the rest of my night. It's a little, you know, it's a strange night, especially not having popcorn here. But I'll still make the best of it. But I'll be back tomorrow on Twitch to play Paper Mario, and we can just have a chill, comforting, fun time. So thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. I know it was kind of I was thrown off the vibes by talking about everything that happened with popcorn tonight, but yeah, thanks for keeping me company tonight. I wasn't even gonna stream at all, and then I decided, yeah, I could use it. I feel like I'd feel better if I had some company. So, I hope you guys have a good night, and yeah, if you want to join me on Twitch tomorrow, I will be starting at let's say estimate 8:30, because that's in between my time estimate, Eastern Standard Time. I rewatched the Death Road stream. I missed, and your Windstar was in the room when you dropped it. I knew it couldn't have broke because I read online it couldn't have. That sucks. It's okay, Ruhi. I died, I got kicked off the team anyway. It's fine. But yeah, I'll continue Death Road soon too. Okay, so everyone have a good night. Yeah, dream some good dreams for me. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, Tuesday for more Breath of the Wild permadeath. We are inside the volcano. Good night, guys. Again, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the company tonight. It means a lot. So, good night. Good night, Gordon.